Hello YouTube, this is DWINGMAN97 again with the final tutorial for Naval Battle Zone. This tutorial is the shipyard, where people are able to customize their boats and make anything from what looks like a chicken, I'm gonna take a guess that's a chicken, to a nice looking battleship. Something simple but nice and good. So, first thing you do when you get on is you get to go like this, /shipyard, and then you do open, and then ship 1, because that's the smallest ship type and that's what you start out with. So there's this right here. There's apparently a new shipyard, and it says claim. It means there's nobody there. When you claim it, it'll turn into something that looks like this. Once you hit claim, it'll turn into something that says select, and it'll have your username, and then it'll say custom. At the bottom here, the first word is public. Public means that anybody can use it. I'm so nice as putting all of mine to public. The next line on the sign is the number ship. And then the third line is the number 0. And what that is the plot number. So when you do shipyard TP, which TP is teleport, and you do 0, it'll teleport you to your ship plot 0. And then the final line is ship 1, that tells you what type of ship it is. So, once you get in here, you get a plot that looks kind of like this. It's pretty good size, and just kind of basic and easy to work with. And then you get to take, and as you can see, these blocks here don't look like anything that you've ever seen in the standard texture pack. This is the iron blocks, which keep most of the ships together. These iron blocks are textured this way because that's what this texture pack is. You'll see a lot of boats made out of iron or stone. So you get to make your own boat, and you can look at other people's boats and kind of go off of theirs. And then just kind of have fun with it and make your own stuff. Like this, I just made kind of a lounge area. I don't know why, I just did. So, for signs, because all boats have to use signs in order to move, the first thing you're going to want to do is this sign. That says ship and Coast Guard. This is the main vehicle sign. This sign allows you to drive the boat. On the first line you write ship. On the second line you write the name of the ship that you want to put there. It can be whatever you want. And then the third and fourth line you leave blank. The second sign you're going to want to add is helm. This allows you to control your boat and just be able to move it in any direction. And you can put as many helms as you want on a ship, so you can control it from different places. Third sign, you're going to want to put navigation. That kind of tells you where you are on the grid map. And I will pull up really fast the grid map in Google Chrome. I apologize for not having this open immediately. This is the grid map. As you can see, it shows you where you are. For example, oops, I'm sorry, I don't know why I decided to do that. This is the main spawn, this area, Nimitz main spawn. The shipyard dock is way off over in the corner here. And the Rommel Dunes and the Donuts dock, that's also a dock where you can send ships. And all of this is water. And they haven't updated this map, but down here there's an Arctic spawn. So, back to Minecraft. To put down navigation, you just do NAV, capital NAV on a sign. And that is basically it for signs. Also, MVS to go to this world's spawning home. Ooh, pretty. Over here, once you get to the area where you'll spawn, there will be signs here. Welcome to the Shipyard 2. Over here are all of the signs. There's basic equipment, the helm, the navigation, radios that allows you to communicate with people, subdrive used for subs, detectors, radar, hydrophone, sonar, and super sensor, all that funny, awesome stuff that allows you to take out other ships. And then over here, there's signs for engines. These signs allow your boat to move at a faster speed, such as speed 12 or speed 6. So, there are now weapons that I'll go over, which is relatively easy. First thing you do, anti-aircraft gun. You just do AA-gun. It allows you to stand on it. I can't do it here, but I'll show you in a little bit. Stand on it and launch the eggs textured as cannonballs. Second thing that you'll use a lot is the cannon, and I've showed you that before, and then there's a little tutorial here on how to make it on the server. There's also depth charges and bombs here. Ooh, cool. And then the double barrel cannon, as you can see, there's 2 barrels, and then there's a 3-barrel cannon. That one is awesome. With the 3-barrel cannons, on big battleships you can turn it into a full-out turret, just like that, where you can look out, and there it is. Over here, it gets a little bit more complicated, and staff will help you out on the server with making torpedoes, because torpedoes can be very challenging at first. How you do it is you take a piece of clay, and you take 4 pieces of wool, red, white wool, and dark gray, and that looks like a piece of wool, but it is in fact a piece of diamond block. And then dispensers, and more clay, and then some levers for the reloads that anybody on here will help you out with. Second thing is periscope, or more than second, probably like 4th. Periscope, which is always awesome. Periscope is used a lot. And here's more torpedoes. More torpedo setups. There's just tons of really awesome stuff that you can do. A single-sided torpedo. Those are really nice. And so, yeah, I will show you a boat on how a lot of these are used. So, this is my basic boat. It's in a ship 3 plot, so it's pretty big. The first thing that you have to look at is the signs, main vehicle signs. So when you walk in here, there's pressure plates for the doors. You go up to the cabin, there's ship, and then its name is Coast Guard. It's got a helm and a radar, because that's all I want. There's navigation here, that way I can find my way around, and then a sign there. Down on the bottom here, there's the torpedoes. As you can see, I'm able to see out because of glass and dispensers, and then there's torpedo reloads there. Those allow me to use more. On the front of the boat here, that really odd. One of my friends online. Here's a cannon here. Cannons are really awesome. Let me teleport my friend over here. This is a cannon, double barrel, so it allows you to shoot 2 things of TNT at the same time. And then this down here is also to the torpedoes, and then there's the AA gun. So this is going to wrap up the video. There's a shark I built, and the most magnificent rainbow. And so, yeah. Alrighty. I will see you guys later. In the next video, I will be doing a battle for you. That way you can see all of this awesomeness in action. See you later.